So hello and welcome to this video. This is going to be the last video of 2024. You saw my video last week just before Christmas when I was talking about the several months of work I've already got booked in for next year, which is really nice to know. As a sole business, like I said at the time, it's nice knowing that that works in the calendar, and that's to aim for. And then as you're working on those jobs, you're then obviously hoping to fill up the calendar beyond that, and so on and so on. And before you know it, it's going to be 2026 and you're wishing your year and your life away, dare I say it, but that's the nature of the beast. So things I've got planned for next year work wise, starting off January with a big garden renovation project. It's going to involve, it's going to be a shed base, there's some paving, there's new lawn, there's flower beds, there's an oak timbered pergola. So that's very exciting. So that's obviously all going to be filmed and all ready for the channel. And then I've got a wildlife pond to do again, and I've also got an aquascape ecosystem pond, which is going to be a raised pond. We're creating a stone wall for that, and I'm just going to be having a waterfall and some planting. And that's something I'm going to be aiming to do a lot more of next year. Those of you that saw my vlog a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago maybe now, if not, check it back out, links up here. When I went up to Milton Keynes for the UK Aquascape Academy, where we had a couple of top American guys from Aquascape come over for a couple of days, and we had a talk about promoting your business and using the products. And as you've seen, I fitted their products to create my Aquascape ecosystem pond in my garden a couple of years ago now, and I've also fitted them for other customers. And this is an area of the business I'm going to be pushing, trying to push more business towards. I've applied to be a CAC contractor, which is a certified aquascape contractor, I should say. If you don't know what that is, I did a few interviews up at that event with a couple of the main guys from Aquascape. Here's a short clip from the video I did with Toby, who's the UK sales advisor for Aquascape, and he can explain it a little bit more. So I'll play that little clip and then I'll continue talking. And one other thing I'm interested in definitely doing is for 2025 is the CAC scheme.
Yeah.
Just a quick word about what the CAC scheme is.
So the CAC scheme is a certified aquascape contractor program. So what that means is that we then back you, and we say that we're comfortable that you can fit our equipment to a very high standard. And the benefits from that CAC program means that you go on a locator system, which means that we can start generating some leads for you. We also have Facebook groups and pages where you can get all the support you need.
Fantastic.
And all the chances to go to America, do all the regional builds in this country.
All the big builds that we see online all the time, that we can only dream of.
That's it.
Fantastic. Well, that sounds great. Well, we're going to be seeing a lot more each other. Thanks for your time, man.
And
have a good Christmas.
Thank you very much.
So as you've just heard from Toby there, the CAC scheme is something that I'm very interested in. I've already applied, and hopefully it won't be too long before I get accredited with that. And then what that's basically going to mean is I'm going to be put on a list. So anybody in my vicinity down here in Hampshire or close by that's after an aquascape ecosystem, either a pond or a pondless waterfall or a decorative water feature, they will be passed on to me, because at that point I would have been deemed credible enough to be installing their products at the highest standard and conform to all their business beliefs, which I truly do anyway, because I think they're the perfect pumped water feature, if you like, to work alongside what I do with my still water wildlife ponds. And it's more than just a water feature with Aquascape. It's definitely a lifestyle. It's about bringing your water feature close to your house, having your patio nearby, and enjoying a coffee or a beer, or getting friends around a barbecue, and you've got the water feature, you've got the sound of water, you've got the visual. The products are actually secondary. It's to do with the installation and how well it works with Mother Nature, with the excuse me, the beneficial bacteria, with the rocks and gravel and the planting. So it's very much my ethos anyway. And if you go back and watch the video, the vlog I did from Milton Keynes, talking with the various people from Aquascape, and how they're putting it's across. I've been following this company for a good few years now. I'd say I've installed several anyway, but it's something I'd really like to get more involved with and take my business towards. So ideally, yes, I'd love to be doing sort of water features all the time, and then I obviously can fit the patios or decking or pergolas as well, to extend the the living environment, as we should say, out in the garden. So something I'm very looking forward to for next year. But I will be doing a video very soon, probably my next video, explaining the types of aquascape water features I can install for you. It's something you're looking for, and really explain to you the benefits of why I believe aquascape is the best system out there for your running water, for your, like say, your fish ponds, or a pond even without fish. Your waterfalls, pondless waterfalls, you don't have to have a pond if you just want the sound of water. I'll be going into all that, I should say, in a lot more detail in my next video, and then showing you examples of the kind of things I can build and create for you in your garden, if you're interested. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyway, that's it for now. So a good year coming ahead for 2025.